What's up, everybody? It's Colin here, back for another episode of Let Us Be Heard. I got Dylan already here, my co-host, waiting for me. Dylan, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? And I gotta say, we got a good guest today.
This is a big one.
We got a solid guest today.
This is a big one.
Like, this is a fan favorite for sure. Former Moosehead player, European,
I gave a little hint on the last video I just did too.
and I'll throw one right here. Oh, Captain, our captain.
Captain, Mr. Attilio Biasca, man. Thank you for joining us. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Good. How you making out in the new league, in the Euro League? Everything going good? You're happy?
It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, all happy. Good to be back home, but missed you guys for sure.
Oh, like I said, you're a fan favorite. There's so many people that are going to be excited to see you on this video. Thank you so much for taking the time out for us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Right on. Dylan, you have a question to start us off?
Yeah. So just wondering, who got you first interested in hockey, and at what age did you actually start playing?
Well, my dad actually played pro in Switzerland, and then I was like 5, and I just went on the ice once, but I didn't like it at all in the beginning, so I went back to soccer. And then, like a year later, like when I was 6, I went back on the ice again, and then never looked back.
And it shows. It shows, man. When you watch this video, I did an intro of a bunch of clips from you, and you're an incredible player, man. You legitimately have some serious skills out there. Were you nervous moving to this country to play in a new league, in a new country, no family?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I didn't know what to expect, and it was the first time being like that far from home. And but I had really great people around me. Like my billet family was really awesome. The team, like they made it a good start for me, and but it was for sure different, and for sure I was nervous.
So that leads into the next question here. Was it difficult to adjust to the style of hockey over here compared to what you were used to playing over in Europe there?
Yeah, for sure. It's the first of all, it's the ice. Like it's smaller like over there, and then it's a lot faster, more physical. So it's a different game than here. And yeah, I had like a year or two to adjust to the game, but yeah, I think it's normal when you go over there, like that you need time, and but it's gonna come. Like some guys, they're gonna go faster, and some later. But it's for sure a different game. Yeah.
So that being said, do you have any advice for Ponzetto?
I feel like just to enjoy. Like it's yeah. When I look back now, it's one of the best time I had in my life. Like to play junior in Halifax, it's the best to have, and just enjoy it and learn. Just learn from the best. Like they have really good guys. Like the coaching staff's for sure pretty good, and just to learn every day.
So to lead into the next question here, you said it took you a couple of seasons to get adjusted and everything, and you've had injury issues and stuff, which didn't help along the way. But in your final season last year, you were named the captain of the team. How did you feel when you were given that responsibility?
Well, I didn't expect it, to be honest, but yeah, it was amazing. Like in front of the whole team, and yeah, it was just a huge honor because Halifax is such a huge organization, and to be named captain, especially of that team, like yeah, it was an awesome year for sure.
Well, and you started something new there too. We're not able to do it this year because some things changed, but you started something new with this, and it's stuck pretty hard with the whole year.
Awesome idea.
So
it's all you. It's all you.
One of my favorite memories, like if I think to last year and the deep run that we did in the playoffs, one of my favorite memories was when you were announced the Sportsmanship of the Year award. Your very next shift, you jumped on the ice and you top shelved a breakaway. Like it was absolutely like storybook. How did it feel being named most sportsmanlike player in the Q?
I feel like it's an underrated award. Like, I don't know, it was pretty special to me because I feel like Dume won it the year before, and to win another guy from Halifax, like it was special. Like I remember it was before the Moncton game. Like I was just looking at my phone a little bit, and then I just saw it like for some reason, and yeah, it was pretty special. And yeah, in Halifax, it was pretty funny. Like when they announced it, and my next shift, like I had a lot of energy because of the crowd too. So
yes, man.
It was it was for sure awesome. Yeah,
that's awesome.
There's definitely a loud reaction there.
Yeah, you were really loved in that building. Like it went beyond hockey. You know, the personality you bring, the energy you bring, it was noticed by everybody.
Thank you very much.
And I'll say I think that's one of the reasons that you were named captain in the first place, because of the type of person that you are. And you just, no matter what, you were going out there and playing hard every game, every shift. You were giving 110%, whether we were down 5-0 or up 7-2. Like, you were just going out there and playing as hard as you can.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And I gotta say, you get it honestly too. Your personality. We had the privilege of meeting with Mrs. Biasca, your mother, and
yes.
She's an absolute doll. She was so sweet to my daughter. She loved talking about you. Carried a stack of your cards. Just an absolute doll of a woman. Let her know we said hi. Let her know we miss her here in Halifax.
Yeah, no, I will.
So, with what Colin said there, I first met your mom. It was, well, I seen her before, but the first time I've actually talked to her was during the World Juniors. And what I want to know is, what was your experience like playing in the World Juniors?
Great segue.
For the times, for the 3 juniors that you played in. And I have this right here.
Oh wow!
That one of the fans, and I still got it. It's in a protective case, and it will not leave that. But what was your experience like being able to suit up for your country and be able to even be a named captain of that team as well?
Oh, it's always special when you can represent your country, and then especially like at the World Juniors. I played a lot in Canada, so it was even more special, I feel like, because in Canada hockey's crazy, and then the World Junior is pretty big. So, but no, it was awesome for sure. And yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't play the whole tournament in Halifax. But like even the exhibition game we had, like it was just crazy, the atmosphere, and then against the Czech too. But yeah, it was just the atmosphere. It was awesome. Yeah.
Well, and what was that like against the Czech? Not just playing in Halifax, but also playing against your teammate and more of it. How was that experience to be able to share that with him in that building?
Oh, it was special for sure. Like it wasn't a fun game for us, but but no, they're a really good team, and yeah, they went almost all the way. But yeah, again, Canada won it again. But no, but they're a really good team, and yeah, it was special for sure. But on the ice, we weren't friends for that game, but like before and after was all good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you're an honorary Canadian. We welcome you with open arms. Dylan, you want to ask the last question there, and then I'll move on to the superfan question.
Yeah. So, actually, we have 2 more. I have 2 more here. Okay. So, first one is, even though you ended up like you weren't drafted in the NHL, you still got a free agent invite to the St. Louis Blues rookie camp. What was that experience like, and how do you feel that helped you progress your game?
Oh, it was awesome. Like just to wear that jersey and to play those 2 games, it was something to remember. And yeah, got a lot to learn, like to see the pros, like how they act off and on the ice, and yeah, just it was a motivation too. Like I feel like now for the future, like to work every day to be one day maybe there, and no, it was an awesome week for sure.
Well, hopefully we get to see you there.
I'm working on it.
I want you to know too that all of us Moose fans watched your games when you were at camp, NHL camp.
Thank you.
We all watched it, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The last one from me personally is your favorite memory as a Moosehead from the. I know it was difficult for you getting over here because it was during the pandemic and time, but from your time being here, your favorite memory as a Moosehead.
I feel there's so many, but I would probably say just to play the finals against Quebec and Halifax, like that was probably the best. Like when you got on the ice and you see the whole crowd and the atmosphere was, yeah, it was just unbelievable. Like even like I feel like every home game was just a memory because the crowd, like it's really special, and yeah, it's gonna be in my heart for sure my whole life.
That's awesome.
Oh,
man.
that's good.
So another big thing with you is you had the fans that you had that we seen around the rink, because we all get to know each other. Like we're there every game, so the fans all know each other. Your fans are some of the most diehard fans in the building, like bar none.
Yeah.
And you're amazing to them. You have no problem spending your time with them. Myself, my daughter you were my daughter's favorite, as you know. You took the time to send her a birthday video on her birthday. You're just a stand-up guy. So what we're doing now with this show is every time we have a former Moosehead on, we're going to allow a super fan to write in or message us and give us a question. So with Attilio Biasca being our first guest, I had to go to my daughter, right? so she has a question for you. After watching your Canadian food taste test video with Stephen Davis.
Steven.
Sorry, my bad. We noticed you really don't like ketchup chips. She says neither does she. Are there any other Canadian foods you tried that you would never eat again?
And can I add on, what was your favorite Canadian food that you want over there?
Oh man, I don't know. Like it was actually a lot pretty good. The ketchup was really bad. Like that was just I couldn't understand. Like that's so disgusting. Like I don't know how you guys like that. Like it's insane. But besides that, I don't know. And what I like, there's a lot of good things that we don't have here. But I don't know, like poutine or like stuff like that. That's just like Canadian.
Yeah, you really like you really like the Kinder eggs too, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty good too.
The little Barbies that come
the
in.
Mini ones. Yes. Yeah, they're awesome too.
Mr. Biasca, is there anything you want to say to the Moose, to the fans, to the organization? Like I said, you didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Whatever you got to say, open mic, have at it.
Thank you. Well, I just thank you for welcoming me with open arms. Like it was 3 special years for me. Like yeah, it's so many memories, and just to play in front of you guys, like it was amazing and something I'll never forget. And just to the organization, thank you. And yeah, just look forward for this season. Like they have a good team. Furlong is a captain. Like he'll be a good leader, and just cheer him like you guys did in the last. Well, always like. Yeah, it was just really special. So just thank you very much.
No, thank you. Thank you not only for taking out the time. We know you have a busy schedule there in the Euro League, and you're gracious enough to give us your time. So honestly 100%. And truly, thank you so much.
No problem. 100%.
All right. Anything
to add, Dylan? Thank you very much, and good luck. And
thank you.
Maybe some of your fans over there will see this and make one for your new team.
Yeah, no, it's best idea. Yeah, I ever saw.
No. All right. Don't hang up there, Biasca. I have one more thing to say after we end this. All right. All right, guys. Yep. That's our show. I hope you enjoyed talking to our former captain, Mr. Attilio Biasca. Again, hope you're all healthy, safe, and happy out there. And as always,
thank you.
Go Moose.